It's a story of dreams crashing down, peace turning to frustration, and love literally hurting. Tapping into his own background, Alex Tyson tackles some uncomfortable topics in his first novel, A Family Affair, which was recently adapted to the stage. Alex joins me now along with Rodney Moore, the play's director. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here on Connecticut Style.
Thanks for having us.
Alex, let's start off with you and your story.
Okay.
You didn't have the easiest upbringing. You were involved in gangs in New Haven, and now you're an author. There's got to be some chunk of time there that we're missing, and how this all came to be.
I knew my time was running out in the streets. I got accused of something that really would like put me away for a while or whatever. So I made the decision that, you know, it was time for me to do something positive instead of around here running doing the negative. So that inspired me to channel everything I seen and everything I done into a book. And that's how I came up with Start the Right Family Affair.
And it's, you now have another book, a third on the way?
Yeah.
So you've come a long way. This is really exciting.
Yeah, it is. I really like what I do. So when you like what you do, you keep it going.
Sure. And what gave you the idea to turn it into a play?
Well, you know, it's not like people in our community can't read, but a lot of them choose not to read. Mm-hmm. So I thought maybe if I put it on stage that, you know, a lot of people that's not interested in reading could come out and see it live, you know?
That makes sense. Now, Rodney, you were involved in the play. You were an actor originally. Now you've turned to the director. Tell me a little bit about what folks are going to see.
Basically, you're going to see a wonderful play with some really talented local actors and actresses. The play basically is about a young girl who made some wrong decisions in her life as a teenager. And then once her father leaves, she seemed to constantly just make the same decision over and over again, which basically resulted into some bad things in her life.
Now, Rodney, I don't want to interrupt, but what are we looking at right here?
Well, right here you're looking at, I think, two of the main characters. Jackie, who's the one that makes the wrong decision, is also looking at her so-called husband or boyfriend at the time, who is contemplating, because he lost his job, he's contemplating on making a bad decision to try to keep his family together. So.
I see.
And he lost his job because of a past record. He was doing everything right, and they discovered he had a record, and they let him go. That's a lot of us run into that in the urban community.
I could imagine that could be a problem. Okay. And what are we looking at here, Rodney?
But right here is that this particular one is when she actually has her first child as a teenager, and the family's around her and giving her that support. So.
All right. So what's a message that folks take away from seeing the play?
The message basically is that no matter what kind of issues you're going through with the family, if there's someone spiritually in the household who wants to keep the family together through spirituality and their beliefs and whatever it is, that helps them keep their family together. And no matter what decision you make or what matter the outcome of it, whether it's good or bad, especially if it's bad, if your spirituality is there and you have someone strong, they can keep that family together and learn to move on.
All right, now we have all the information. We're going to put it up on your screen so you can see A Family Affair. There it is. It's March 12th, 6 p.m. at the First Cathedral Church in Bloomfield. That's a gigantic church. You're not going to miss that one once you're up there. Right. So just as we finish up here, does Jackie make the right decision? Does her life turn around?
I think when you come to the play, you probably have to see for yourself.
See for myself.
I think she will let you know if she's ready to make that the right decision. So.
Well, Alex and Rodney, thank you both for being here on Connecticut Style.
Okay.
Coming up next.